This is my tomato plant, and I want to show you how it started with a little seed almost 6 months ago.
It all started a sunny day at the beginning of March. Still snow on the ground, but there were some flowers, early birds, in the garden. Nature was waking up. I took small plastic pots, filled them with soil, watered the soil, and also gave the cat some water. I put seeds in the pots, around 3 seeds in the small pots and 7 seeds in the bigger ones. Then I placed them all indoors, close to the window, to give them sunlight and warmth. After a few weeks, in the middle of March, more flowers showed up in the garden. Winter aconite. The seeds grew very differently. Some of them were hardly visible. Others had grown 1 or 2 centimeters. I replanted them so that I had 1 small plant in every pot, and then watered again, not too much. Now it is 1.5 months later, in early May. This one I planted in a bigger pot, a bucket with holes in it to allow excess water to drain. The tomato plants are of a sort that grows like a little bush. They don't get very tall and produce small tomatoes. I chose 2 plants for this video. The second one is like a test plant. I wanted to see what it would be like to plant it upside down in a hanging pot. I had seen this on YouTube. I found this plastic hanging pot in a second-hand shop nearby. I had to be careful. It was a bit difficult not to hurt the plant and the roots. So, here they are. 2.5 months later, late July. The tomato plant in the bucket has grown and have many green tomatoes. The hanging plant is a bit behind. Some tomatoes, but also still some flowers left. Flowers that will turn into tomatoes later. It is now 3 weeks later, in the middle of August. Most of the tomatoes in the bucket have turned red, ready to eat. What about the hanging plant? Still green. I decided to pick the green tomatoes since it was a bit chilly outside. I put them on a plate on the windowsill. And 1 week later, red tomatoes. Enjoy!